What is up? What is up? What is up, Mr. G Nuts? How you feeling?
I'm feeling good. How are you feeling?
Nuts, I got you there. Is it just me?
Can you hear me? Hello?
Yes.
I was gonna say, yeah, I thought. There we go.
What is up, my friend? Hey, do we have a trade deal? That was the title of this. I do want to read out some of these headlines before we kind of dive into anything. I've got SPY pulled up here on a 15-minute. Donald Trump is hosting the Italian Prime Minister at the White House right now, but we just had a bunch of comments come out from him. We will make a good deal with China. We will have a deal with China. We will end up with substantial number for baseline. No rush to announce trade deals. We're going to make fair deals. Everybody's on my priority list. We're pushing higher. I am long on ES right here, just because it's a stronger market. SPY, I think we can go up to 531. This is kind of this area up here. QQQ lagging pretty badly. Tech not doing super well, but SPY doing okay. But can we get over this one spot? No, let's look at this. We're stuck here. Let me go to the 5-minute.
Trump just said NATO defense spending will go up. Also, White House officials said they expect to soon announce a trade deal with Japan.
All right. Well, I am long ski. I am long. Yeah, I'm gonna get all this. This news is happening in real time right now, so this is perfect time for this stream. We were gonna do it yesterday, but a lot of stuff going on. We had Jerome Powell speaking in the middle of when we were actually going to go live yesterday, so pushed it back to today. So midweek market update. Shout out to Hashdex for having us on these streams. Definitely go check out hashdex.com if you're looking to buy that crypto dip. Which, speaking of Knots, have you looked at Bitcoin's daily chart?
I have not. Is it still in the 80s?
Yeah, look at this. This looks actually pretty good. I hate to say that because I really wanted to come. I mean, we talked about this a couple times. I wanted to come down here. This is the previous all-time high. We were within, $600 of it. But you look, it's reclaimed above this 83.5 area. This is the 50-day moving average. Let me turn some of these other moving averages off here. Make this a little clearer.
Looks flaggy there.
Yeah, so look, here's your 20-day. We're above that. Here's your 50-day it's been fighting with. And I think you're going to get this move back up here, equal highs to the 200-day. I don't know. It looks good. I wanted it a little bit lower, but man, this looks good. But shout out to Hashtags. Definitely appreciate them on this. Talk about them a little bit more later, but ticker NCIQ is basically a crypto index. I just got a trim on this ES long, so I've got a couple things going on in my head right here. Boom, there's a break over orb high and IB high. Finally. As always, guys, if you're in the chat, if you're in the comments, let us know tickers you want to look at, anything going on. I've got my eye all over this Trump news right now. We'll have very little problem making a deal with Europe. Ends comments to reporters. So he just finished up. He's at a luncheon with Italy's Prime Minister Meloni. Boy, wild times. All right, let me make sure I get this sent out everywhere that it needs to go. Make sure we get everybody in the stream. Knots, what are you up to? You been trading much today?
Yeah. Futures accounts are up 500 apiece. Options, I have to double check. I just had a losing trade. I was in a short for over an hour and a half. I trimmed one for like $25 in profit. I trimmed another half for like $5 in contract for profit. I mean, I was just in it so long. I was trying to get out of them. The rest I sold for like $20 a loss. I just didn't. It was just, I was done with it. I didn't want to.
I've got so much going on in these charts right now, but that should tell you something, right? These EMAs, just look at all these wicks, dude. These wicks are absolutely insane. I had the gap fill. So we talked about this. We were on Spaces. We talked about the gap fill earlier, and I had strong statistics in multiple directions for the gap fill. Here, I'll pull up SPY to show that. Right here, when we pulled up, and let me turn off this. Turn this off. So QQQ filled its gap first. Look at this right here. Filled its gap. We got a bounce. That's what I was looking for. But SPY had not filled its gap. Neither had SPX. So I was looking for that trade. We did take that on Spaces. I got in up in this area. I was on ES shorting, and boom, you see this highlighted candles where it gap filled. You can see the blue is highlighting the gap, and then you see that yellow line once that gap fills. That's from previous day's close. So that's beautiful here. I am long from right here on ES. So this is a nice move. I'm trying to get about 20, 25 points if I can. Is that 25 right there? Yeah. My next trim sitting up here, 49. Do I have, how much do I have? Yeah. But yeah, some positive news out of the White House. Knots. It's actually a welcome change, I feel like.
It is nice to see. Can you hear me, by the way? I just want to make sure.
Yes, I can. Yes, I can.
Okay. Yeah, it is nice to see.
All right, I'm looking around here. We're running into some interesting areas. This Bitcoin, though, just to finish that thought, Bitcoin looks pretty good, actually. Like you almost want to play this up here to this area. You see these highs over here. But getting over the 50-day, it looks set up pretty good. Sitting on this volume shelf, I kind of like that, actually. What is these Bitcoin-related names doing? Coinbase is still stuck down here. MSTR above the 50 and the 20-day. 20 days cross back over. Boy, as much as I hate MSTR in some ways, like trading it, I mean, goodness gracious.
Oh, it gives great moves. I do agree with that. I hate MSTR as a company.
It's going to 340. Yeah.
Yeah, I hate MSTR.
Like I wouldn't invest in it personally. Yeah. Let's go to SPY SPX QQQ. Let's go to the indices on the daily here. Take a look as I let this play out. I have Pump It Up screaming in my other ear right now. I'm turn that down. Mikey over there on Spaces pumping it up. IWM's getting a nice pop here. So our daily on QQQ, it's not the greatest thing in the world I've ever seen. There's a daily 9 in that purple right there. The only thing I would say, Knots, on this is if you look over here, let me draw a little box here. So if you look at this area right here, let me clean up this chart a little bit. That was from last time. So this area right here, this was, demand or whatever demand zone, and now it's turning into supply. It was resistance here once we opened up down here 2 days. And look at this. Every time up in this area, this is on QQQ 437 to 442. This area right here was, resistance. And then now look, support, support, support. And so far today, it's still support. Now it's like, if we're looking for something bullish or a silver lining to the upside, then this actually looks pretty decent. Now, obviously rejecting the 20-day here, here, not able to continue this momentum is a little bit concerning. So, we'll see what happens. Overall, if I zoom out, you can see this 449. This was this time last year, last March. This is the highs. And you can see what that's been like over the last 13 months at this point. So kind of in a really interesting little trappy spot here. I hate to say this looks like this piece, it looks like we could go back up here. I would really like to get back up into this area and then see what the
market does.
Bear market dead cat. Yeah, the dead cat looks like. Here, I'll show the same thing over here on SPY. It's basically this right here. And really, I could even come down to the bottom of these wicks if I wanted to be fair to it. But this area right here, demand zone, we're actually, we're above where we opened on the day here. We get back here. For today, if you're trading today, it's options expiration, but this daily 9 and this 532 level up here is where I'd be looking, 531, 532. So I'm kind of looking for that personally. But we'll see what happens, right? Checking around here. IWM is having a solid day. Look at this. Is IWM going to be the first one to really get
strong, you remember?
Moving? Yeah, it did. Let me go to the 15-minute chart over here. We'll take a look at this a little bit. So what I'm looking at here is, look at that previous day's high. We basically rejected previous day's high, but we're headed right back towards it. But this was a strong opening candle, and then it came down rough. But look at this. This is constructive. QQQ tech is lagging hard, and some of our big names are not doing well. NVIDIA obviously down 3%. When we look at some of this stuff, is NVIDIA going to hold this 100? Maybe. Look how many times it's being bought up off of this 100. But NVIDIA very weak today. Broadcom, it's in that same sector, but this is looking like one of those little falling wedges breaking back out. You see that, Nuts?
Yep.
Draw it like this, and start to get that falling wedge look to it. So that's not a bad look intraday on this for a little turnaround. Go through. I see the chat's in here. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Me and Knott's holding it down today on the stream. We're gonna go for the next, I don't know, maybe half an hour or so. We'll see what happens. Arsenal are winning the Champions League. I think Barcelona is going to win, personally. Knott's, I don't know if you follow soccer at all, but that's the first comment I came to. Arsenal look good, though.
I don't follow it that much. I have friends who love soccer, so.
Our friend
that's more of an Evan question. Evan loves that.
Crypto Cam, he's a big Liverpool fan, but he lives in London with around a bunch of Arsenal supporters. And it's so funny because he's against his neighborhood basically. But Liverpool's going to win the Premier League. Arsenal's shot at glory is the Champions League, so they're giving it all they've got over there. Nice match yesterday. They beat Real Madrid. This isn't a sports show, but hey, I love sports. I'll talk sports all day. That will be interesting, Zach. I'm looking forward to it. I think Barcelona and Arsenal in the final would be beautiful. I think they run into PSG next, Paris. All right, Shopify. Knots, do you have any just thoughts on Shopify as I pull up the chart here?
Let me check. Uh,
I mean, because I can look at the technical side of it. I mean, it got sold off super hard. I mean, a lot of this already played out on the technical side. So now we see what happens next. But if you had to make an argument for it, do you have any good thoughts on it?
I'll be honest, like, if I had to make an argument on it, what would I like about it? What would I hate about it? I mean, eh, on the daily, we're under the 9 and 21. To me, I want to get over that. Looking at some other things, I mean, it's trying to hold recently just above 80. That'll be a key area to watch. But I mean, it's something I wouldn't really trade personally at the moment. I just think there's obviously better things. To me, it's just kind of in no man's land. But getting over that 9 would be key. Then it could get it to the 90. It could get to 90, which is a 21 EMA on the daily. So it's something to watch, but personally, not something I'd personally focus on.
According to his sources at the
I might be getting us a special guest. Yeah, Shopify is. I know people that are bullish on this name, and it's coming off a very interesting spot. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. I don't have any like strong. I mean, technically, I like this chart overall. Is the consumer going to stay strong? Are they hit? I mean, are they tariff free? Those kind of things. So I'm okay with it. I think it's okay. You're at a heavy spot here that you really need to get back over. But a lot of these charts are going to look pretty similar, right? Where you're going to run into, a bunch of moving averages ahead, but it's not a terrible look, honestly. But yeah, I don't have a whole lot of like insights on Shopify though. Like if that makes sense, you know what I mean? Like there's nothing about Shopify that's just like I want to be in it.
Trump said we will have a deal with China.
China.
Who's the special guest you're speaking of here?
We'll see. We'll see if he joins.
So let me bring up something. Let me hear your thoughts. So looking on the daily, I guess we kind of just went over that. Maybe I'll switch it up a little bit. Let's look at something that a lot of people look at. How about PLTR? I know a lot of people focus on that. Obviously, it's a very, a lot of people like it. A lot of people don't like it. So I think that would be a good conversation. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, I like PLTR. I like what the chart looks like. I like this guy, actually, right here, that just joined us. This is a guy that I really like, and I bet he's going to tell me to calm down.
Wow.
What's up, Paper
I
Games?
actually love that guy.
What's up, dude? Send me a link.
Let's
how do I repost this?
send it. It's on Wolf. It's on Evan. It's on Wolf's YouTube. I don't know if you threw it on any of your channels, if it gave you that option. Yeah, I mean.
Oh, echo.
Talking some markets for the next 25, 30 minutes till the top of the hour with old Nazi here. In case he's out with the kids.
Trade deal. Yeah. So crazy flows right now. SPY not doing the deal, but the net flows are fucking bullish. Do you see it?
Yeah, I saw some. I mean, you have to think anybody short probably just threw on a ton of hedges. How much do you read into flow on a day like today when it's options?
Not that kind of flow. Like your vol.
Oh, you're talking about vol D. Oh, I thought you were looking at all the flow that was hitting. Yeah, look at that inflow.
Yeah, so like, yeah, it's massive. Yet it goes on a smaller time frame. All day, zoom out.
Wow,
the whole day. It's just going up.
Yeah, here's your zero line right here.
SPY's not going anywhere. Total opposite of what's kind of going up now. Total opposite. Now QD is catching a ripper. total opposite of yesterday when stocks were going up and flows were just getting sold off. This is like somebody thinks that a
Yeah.
deal of some sort is coming.
Yeah, a lot of people were speculating, like, is he going to let us go into the Easter weekend without this? You know, without some type of decent news.
Tessie 245 calls look decent.
196 calls coming active for
Apple
Apple.
Apple just made a new high of day.
I
There's,
took some lottos on Apple. FAFO Friday lottos. Even though it's not FAFO Friday, it's FAFO Thursday.
two special guests. How about that?
I gotta get these. Oh, is that Evanito?
That is Evanito.
I was trying to talk on his face. I couldn't get a. It was like it's like everybody had disappeared. I'm like, what the hell?
I'm done. I'm power out. Also got phone
Power
done.
is out.
Yeah, the power's out.
No.
But I'm just Evan's just complaining all day, so I just don't want to talk. So
Evan
I've
is
just been
just
chilling, doing my own
complaining all
thing.
day. Is that like the royal, like the third person Evan?
Mm-hmm. That guy stinks.
That guy stinks.
Look at this. Look at Apple.
Yeah, I
Market
took
high.
200 calls right now.
I dove into ES, and I'm about to get my last trim here.
Mole, mole.
Yep, there it is. I was long ES down here at 15. Whenever that news came out, I started getting in, and we just got to 50. If we can push, oh my gosh, it's gonna be a good day, Tater.
Oh, good day, Nader. Oh my, these Exxon calls. Good God.
Yeah, well, oil
Oil looks good, dude.
not slowing down,
Look at Nvidia.
not slowing down. Well, that's what I was saying. So like Nvidia held the 100 for now. Broadcom had a little falling wedge that just broke back out. Your semis are finally catching a bit. I mean, the whole market's kind of catching a bit here. But even like your weakest players, I mean, Google trying to shake off that news, get back into previous day's range. This thing does turn around though.
What? So do
short
we
market.
have Trump scheduled at 1 o'clock or not?
I don't know that it's scheduled. I know he's having a luncheon with the Italian Prime Minister right now.
I saw the headlines. We're gonna have a great deal with China soon.
China.
European Union something. UK tariff deals. Now Italy, Prime Minister. We're going to make a deal.
Yeah, Trump said we'll have very little problem making a deal with Europe. The direct quote that really caught my attention: "We will have a deal with China. We will make a good deal with China." So it's like,
Yeah. That's the one.
That's the
And then
big. That was the big one that caught my attention, and that's where you saw this pop kind of really start getting going.
But do they believe him?
I mean, that's the thing. He's been saying we're going to have a deal this entire time. I took some spike falls a while ago, 531 lottos. They just went 100%. I got half of them off.
That's well within range. I don't even know that that's a lotto.
Paper, you can throw your screen up too. There is a question here. Do you think Jensen going to China is going to piss off Trump?
I mean, I don't think so.
Or is it more damage control
you
from
can
Jensen?
my screen's been sharing the whole time. You just have to select it.
Oh, I didn't hear it.
Here.
Boom.
No, so like, okay, so I'll put, so Valdi is Nicey, Spy, Flows here. Volume up, volume down. It's not, it's volume. And then like Spy this is flat, right? That's flat, and this is not flat. I'm like, flat, not flat, flat, not flat. Something is brewing, and it's different than the last one. It's the opposite of the last one. Last one was Q, so QQQ, and vol QD. Yesterday, we were looking at this moment here on the Qs. Can you see this?
Yeah. So like,
We're looking at this
just for the audience here.
but volume zoom all the way.
So for the audience here, yesterday you pointed this out when we were in the
Big
morning.
deal.
We were pushing up, and you noticed it. You called it out on Spaces yesterday. Vol D was falling off a cliff.
Yeah, so this is
And-
this is for the Qs. So vol QD is for the Qs. This is where the divergence was. Qs were holding up, but the whole time I thought this is outflows. Like they're selling this shit, yet the stock is not going down. And then sure enough, we accelerate. Today, it's pretty neutral. These are matching, but the one that's not matching is SPY. And SPY is VOLD. This is the polar opposite of that. We're like, okay, it's not going up. Technically, it's still down below yesterday. It's flat, but this is in. I'm like, interesting. That's why I was like, do we have something coming?
Yeah, it was almost like, are we gonna get ahead? Are they front running a headline? Like I had the same thoughts.
I mean, we had the tweets come out. Nvidia held 100 like a brick wall, dude. This is crazy. Like a brick freaking wall. 1, 2, 3, boom. So far. But it's still like this bounces. That's a lame duck bounce. Like, that is a lame. Bounce.
It's probably short covering bounce. Like it doesn't look like a whole lot of people are buying in.
I don't even think it's a short covering bounce. That would be bigger. It's like a I'm just gonna nibble bounce.
Yeah, there you go.
Microsoft to the lows. Or I mean, this is not. Look at this. But yet, this is
Apple's
still,
holding in pretty well though.
Yeah, but yet this is still holding up, and I'm like, and still continuing to climb the wall up and to the right, and nothing here is happening. So it's like
I'm about 48% now.
the opposite story of yesterday. Well, same story. Like something's happening, something's going to happen.
I don't like how, other than Apple, most of the big tech names are not really participating in this. Ooh, Amazon just got a big down candle. Not big, but back to lows. There's a massive divergence in QQQ and SPY right now.
105. All right. President participates in bilateral meeting with the Prime Minister of the Italian Republic at the Oval Office with the White House press pool. In-town pool call time. Is that why Evan was saying it's the hot tub stream?
Left your HP, that's a month and a half ago.
Yeah, because it's the
board is
press
expected
pool.
to meet in coming days to discuss.
Oh my God.
CEO.
Again,
What do you got?
it's the after hours. Again, today, 4 p.m., President signs more executive orders.
So you're swinging long?
likely.
I
Nancy,
mean, SPY open up.
where you get this
SPY open above, close above. Other than the little gap fill this morning, SPY's holding that NFP level all day.
He is holding, so I'm looking for a bullish hold. This oh, I'm still streaming. I'm still sharing up for you guys. I'm not sharing the server. Sorry. There. Now we're back. So price action is not doing it. But this is
I mean, I have troubles thinking that the market's going to go very far without its biggest players. Your Microsoft back towards the lows now. Nvidia's not going anywhere. Amazon's pulling back to the lows.
Amazon 170, man.
Apple's like the only one that's doing decent. Boy, this looks trappy.
Roll call fact-based Trump topic calendar.
What?
Oh, nice. Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday. Full lid called. What's full lid called? White press office. Trophy presentation.
That was yesterday. I watched it.
Tuesday. President signs executive orders. El Salvador.
This is throughout this entire week.
Oh,
You're behind.
I need to go forward.
Yeah, there you go. I don't know if it'll go forward.
No.
It's almost like an archive.
I want JSON.
One of our listeners in the chat paper, how is that possible? Internals going up and SPY going flat. Does that mean it eventually will go up?
Yeah, it does. It's look at it, it's massively going up. Like whoop. That's what that means.
Makes me want to add more.
I know.
But it's scary.
Amazon. I kind of want to add Amazon now.
Fox reporter just now said if the present trajectory of the discussions remain, White House officials expect to soon announce a trade deal with Japan. I'm told by people with direct knowledge of the matter. The smoke signals are positive so far, is what this person's saying. Fox reporter on X.
FSLR for Solder shares getting here.
When is it? May 28th. Oh, I actually don't hate that at all. A lot of NVIDIA calls. I see bought or sold. I don't know. They're like flipping. What? That's stupid.
That music feels like I'm like trying to finish a game in a certain amount of time. Like the time's winding down.
Obviously, I'm playing like Midnight Club 2 or something back in the day, one of those racing games.
Literally, yeah. I mean, I don't like anything here. I haven't been trading for maybe the past hour. Just been out, sitting, watching. I mean, we haven't moved. What am I trading? Air?
I'm okay being long on Spy and Yes. I cannot get excited about Qs. I mean, unless you wanted to make the argument for a catch-up play here, I just don't see the strength over there like I see in Spy.
I think the Netflix and NFL actual job CNBC positive comments. You're seeing a bump in activity new highs for Netflix.
Netflix is making new highs.
Jesus
Got
Christ.
earnings tonight.
That they do.
Thought it was interesting. TSM actually had decent guidance.
I'm looking at it right now. Oh, you're still scaring
Everyone
my
expected them to
screen.
be in the toilet.
CVX. Oh, yeah. May 159. Geez, that looks good. Fuck. May is 30 days.
You running some calculations over there or something?
Yeah, I am.
I was waiting to hear the printout from the old school calculator. My dad still uses one of those, by the way.
The 10 key?
It prints out. Yeah,
Oh.
it's like it's a standalone calculator with the paper that prints out.
Yeah, 10
Old
key.
school. Costco's about to hit 1,000.
Damn.
Is United going to get it done today? I have zero faith in my team right now, if we're being 100% honest. Zero faith in my team. Paper, will we have a new high of the year? Will we capitulate one more time? That's $1 million question.
What's happening to my Apple? Oh, it's making you high.
It's flying.
Hello. This is good. I got a trigger here.
We're all just sitting here waiting for Trump to walk out of this lunch and say something else to reporters.
I
Like,
mean, it doesn't look like he's gonna do that because it's not till like the close. There's at 105.
yeah. What's the executive orders at the bell?
Yeah, at the bell.
Come on,
It's
Spy.
Italy at 105.
Yeah, that's who he's having lunch with right now. Or, well, about to have lunch with. I see a Marine soldier sitting here waiting on him to show up.
AM, no by mining, Josh Brown, by month.
Dude, these retail names are doing very well. Look at Home Depot's up 3% too. Walmart's up over 2%.
Really? Oh, I like these. How the
You know what's crazy? The Dow is our strongest sector if you take out UNH.
dude? Why did Freeport fall 37%? What's that about? That's a little too much beta for me. Well, thank you. Otherwise, I would have, but
Was that the precious metal miner?
copper.
Oh, okay. Well, gold finally pulled back today. I was looking at some of
Dude,
those
look at this
different
gold.
miner
No,
charts
dude.
last night.
Look at it. Whoop!
No, yeah, it's yeah, it's
Whoop.
not like it's not short,
It's not going.
but it was things were running.
I'm like, yeah, gold didn't pull back.
It
Shit.
did well
Shit.
compared to the last like few days. It was actually
Yeah, look at it.
not
Gap,
just
no
screaming
pullback.
higher.
Gap, no pullback.
Well,
Gap,
okay, so this is what I was talking
pullback.
about. This is the
Gap. I don't know, man.
just leaving
Damn.
gaps on the day. The weekly
the
charts
gap
look
down.
stupid right
Gap
now.
down.
Come on,
Apple
Spy,
running.
new high day.
My calls are right here. They should be a double from the lows, but I'm not a double. Oh, am I gonna be a double?
Oh my! My spy 531s are at a double right now.
Yeah. Oh shit, that's what I forgot to do. I mean, the 535s are like they're in range, dude.
Friction on Josh from the 8 to 1. I'm sending him on CBC.
Look at this net flow, though. That's crazy, dude.
Concentrate shipments to China. Shares are selling off from MP.
MP Materials halts rare earth shipments to China.
Oh, look at them. Oh, with the death blow.
Yeet!
Yeet. Whoop. Is it a buy? Can I buy it?
I mean, a lot of times news candles, yeah, you can.
It is double.
Enhances plan to reinvigorate rare earth supply chain.
Did goggles ever recover? Dude, I can't believe this thing. Like, all progress gone. It actually, it's not bad, dude.
Google? The goggles?
Yeah. I don't know. I'm just so not into buying anything right now. This is just like, even if it does, it's like, it's just more trading.
Well, since where I'm at, I bought the amount that I wanted to buy on that Lowe's last Sunday night into Monday or Friday into Monday.
Yeah.
And I'm just not into it right now. Do you know USAR?
Look at. Yeah. Look at MP going back, right back up.
Yeah. Oh, that's a gross chart, USAR.
Did it move? I mean, it's been flying. No, look at that. Look at that.
It's gross.
Oh, it was up like 30% yesterday. And then it came back down.
Come on, Spy. I want this 531 in the money.
This month it was $6 earlier. Earlier this month,
Yeah.
USAR was $6, dude.
Dude, a bunch of these. So, like, I was talking to some people last night. They were going through all of these, like, gold miners and stuff, like some Australian ones, some Canadian ones I never heard of.
Yeah.
I can't remember all the ticker names, but almost all of them just weekly gap ups, just boom, 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 boom. But you were showing GD, was it GDU
GDXU,
or GDXU?
the leverage miners.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, look at GDX in general, like long term. Look at, but
I mean, yeah. So I was noticing it broke out.
I mean, this is gold chart. This is weekly, right? Like you're like,
I gotta open the small cap space for them real fast.
nah. So what does that put this? It puts this at $60 on GDX.
Oh, did your Discord just crash?
Earlier. Voice got rugged for a second. It's not. It's back. You just DM me. Oh,
No, that was earlier while you were texting me. We were talking in different places. Knots, what are you doing over there? Taking trades on the road, aren't you?
dude, this is a bouncy. What I really need to do is plan out these condors because I really want to do some more. But it's not, it was 5. It's not giving me exactly what I want. I might be greedy or spoiled. One of the two. We're getting some really juicy stuff though. Oh, it is now. Dun, da, da, da. Got it. It is here. Le Condor.
Paper.
Yes.
What do you think about IWM puts?
Puts. I mean, I don't think anything's great right now. But I got
I thought IWM kind of looked good for a move higher. But there was this one of our listeners saying that there was some flow they saw in 516 puts.
hang on. I got the all right.
PM market update for you. S&P 500 up 0.72%, 5,313.81. Dow Jones Industrial down 0.72%, 39,384.98. Nasdaq Composite up 0.21%, 16,342.50. Gold at $3,331.70 an ounce, down slightly 0.44%.
Paper's cooking up something over there.
Crude oil up 3.7%, to $64.78 a barrel. Here's your market update. 3 hours and 56 minutes to close on this Thursday at the Easter holiday celebrating this weekend.
Paper, I may long some Bitcoin or crypto names. We might get the Easter pump.
Gee, you're about to be delisted. Where's Naughty? 565. Doing it.
What are you doing?
Doing my weekly condor.
Oh. Oh yeah, I saw you put out the plan that today was the day. Was it 42 days or whatever that you look at?
Mm-hmm.
BMRA, that is BioAmerica Incorporated, shares near the high.
What kind of Batman formation do we have setting up here?
Why is this not the same?
Disease test that approved for sale by the UAE Ministry of Health and Prevention.
Oh,
That is Bravo Mike Romeo Alpha.
no, it's 5:30. Clear. So, buy. Put. Sell. Buy. Oh, there's.
Boy, they are stalling out hard. Valdi's still making highs.
Joe is.
I'm just gonna stay long.
Bro.
Come on, yes.
It's 5:30. This is like a $50 skewed downside. That's crazy. No way.
What is it, 480?
Yeah, I can sell a 485 put.
So 40, I mean, that's your low, right? 481?
A little bit lower. You can go a little bit lower.
TLT's moving up as well with this.
So each one.
Oh, we're stuck. Come on, SPY. Oh. Paper is hard at work on that condor. I love it.
Mhm.
Wheels are spinning. What is going on with Amazon? I think we're just stuck here. Premiums are starting to burn. Oh boy. InQ and QQQ just can't get over. We are kind of still in the sun shower, aren't we?
Yeah.
Probably the only thing keeping me from taking another shot at it, or more of a shot at it. That and Q's. Oh. I saw this comment and it was wild. I know Paper's deep in thought. I don't want to interrupt him
Yeah.
over and over, but
No,
dude,
I can.
the White House put out that. Well, the White House put out that comment that they could manipulate time and space. Did you see that? That was a wild thing to come out of the White House. What is going on with my internet? I want to find that. Let me try to find that comment.
All right. Condor sent. Pinning message. Good bam.
Look at this right here.
With our technologies permit us to make. Oh, Palantir. Palantir
No, this
permits us
is the
to
White.
make
Oh,
time and
man,
space.
maybe I don't know who's.
They leave distance annihilated,
Maybe that is.
cause things to grow. What?
This came out of the White House, dude.
Oh, they're talking about Palantir.
Well, so my first thought immediately is like, what the hell? My second thought is, who do I need to invest in if we have this technology? You
Palantir.
may be right. You may be right. Yeah, that was a wild thing here.
Oh, dude, is this 530 getting cheaper or what? I was thinking about it. Oops.
Yeah, I still got a little bit of 531s here. It's basically back down to entry.
Lunchtime is almost over. I want to take a quick break.
Yeah, I think we're at a good spot here.
I think trade's gonna happen though. Trade's about to happen.
You tell me.
Wait. 105. Where's Where's he at? Where's the
Nothing's
orange
been
man?
on time lately, by the way.
Where's the orange man?
I have a live stream of the front door over here, and it's just a Marine standing here waiting.
Apple's not doing it.
At 530, 531 is a interesting area to fail at. QQQ looks gross
That's
again.
low. It's a half gap. It's orb. Ooh, 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 ooh. It's orb high. Gotta hold it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You share me, and I don't even know. Session gap here, NFP high here. Half gap means from the session gap of this to the pre-market highs. That is the halfway point. So SPY needs to be over this towards the close. If it is, in fact, over this box at the close, which you can see volume profile supports the same, then we should be up skis into 535s, fill this fair value. Ding, right here. At least you would think it could. It's 533. Actually, full daily range, believe this, is the 20-day simple moving average. Look at this, look at this, look at this volume gap. 537. What's this from? Look at that. Look at that shenanigans. It'll get sucked up to fill this right in here.
Yeah,
Right once.
that was my original
It's
thesis on
540.
this.
So it would get sucked up to fill this 537. If it can do that. But it has to be over at least 530 minimum.
Otherwise, it's back to 526 again.
Yes. For what would be a bullish hold net, but I said something early in our group in my setup. So like even have you done this? Do you do this? The general analyses. The general analyses is that
We did a light version, but yeah, I would love to hear yours.
like, all right, so we have a higher high, we have higher lows. Actually, this is a higher low. So you're at the moment of potentially confirming a higher low, but yes, you are also at the moment of going to the gulag, right? Which is 500s. In which case, by the way, my condors don't give a shit. They're gonna make money in both scenarios, which is why this is like the only way to roll right now. But this is so far, even like from here to here, you can't. It's just what it is. You got to be open-minded that this is at least a double bottom. Do not consider
When
it a
you
high.
extend that farther left is kind of what I'm looking at as well. The highs from like last Friday, Monday, and
Yeah.
Tuesday.
Well, watch
It
this.
was like a supply zone. Now it's support.
Watch this.
I threw that
NFP
box a
level.
little bit earlier. Yeah, that too.
Yeah.
That's it.
So that's the one, right?
All of the
So-
above.
As long as we are over Friday's highs, right? As long as we are over this box, we should be going up, which means that I need to assume that this is going to continue to act as support, actually. But the truth is, the other truth is, that's what's true. The other truth is that the bulls are on thin ice here. The bulls are on very thin ice. But this is the spot. This is definitively the spot if you were going to take your shot, it's today at the close. As long as we open above, look, we open above NFP high, right? We opened above, and if we close above NFP high, which is, that's your full day trading above. We've had 1, 2 again, right after retest, open above, close below. We've only actually had one close below since the push off. So I do, look at this. I do want to assume that this is going to act as, in fact, support. And even this gap from here to here, acting as good, like chop range early, filling. It's good. We're not even back into that. We're not back into that. So again, higher low. You call it a double bottom. I mean, that's a pretty clean double bottom. That's an exact double bottom. Look at that.
Yeah, it was beautiful.
Higher low. And then one more higher low. Even this would be a higher low. You're holding structure, but the biggest problem is that this is a lower high right in here, which means that you're consolidating. But let's be real, like you got a 10% move in a single session to go sideways for a week. You need to expect that and consolidate, and then potentially carry on your merry way, which would be upside, and for the next week or so take you into that 565, which again, my condors don't care.
It doesn't look like VIX is going anywhere right now.
If it goes up, I'll just be happier camper. I'll be
Well, that's the thing, right?
Yeah. And so like here now, this is super myopic 15-minute. Like if you want to be like bullish, where the bull's gonna step is right off that pre-market lows here. Call that a price of interest, which we did pivot off. Now you're coming into retest. It's just frustratingly choppy for most. Net flows green. That's the spoos. Q's is like actually similar, but might even say better. Yeah, you have confirm higher low. Again, confirming higher low. Exact same setup. The problem is this. But because you're still holding higher lows, that just means it's consolidating. Just means it's consolidation.
Yeah, the pattern guys are seeing the triangle.
Yeah, here's your triangle. The triangle. Which means that even if this pops up to 450s, you're still not. But again, Friday high, holding above. I'm going to assume this is support now. 480 would be your trajectory. But Q's is today, this moment, little different setup. Because unlike SPY, that's still, I believe, over its gap, Q's session gap, 441 or 444.81 is below. See this? That's no bueno. You don't want to see that. He doesn't see it. Does he see it?
Yeah, this is not good.
Are we on YouTube?
We have YouTube and 2X channels going. Had over 18,000 viewers so far.
You can connect mine. You can't connect my YouTube, unfortunately.
Yeah, I think you'd have to connect it on the way in. We'll have to get that set up for this next going forward.
No, I mean you can't stream on two YouTubes. The same thing.
Yeah, you can.
No. You're gonna get shellacked, won't you? To
We
exit.
sent it to we sent it to Evans and Wolves. And every time I do my stream with Edgeful on the live trading, I go to both two YouTube channels.
All right. Well then, for sure. I should close out my CrowdStrike puts, huh? I mean, should I though? Fuck. The spreads are stupid on this. It just got like so spready.
I don't want to see SPY go any lower than this.
Why?
Look at, because I wanted to hold here, and I'm looking at Valdi.
Baldies.
Oh, Valdi's
This is crazy.
still moving up.
That's wild, right?
Hey,
So,
look at it. The
let's
price
look at
moving
relative.
down.
Yeah, so like relative here, it's not a press like this close. See, like to close, you get these big boom, 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 boom. Like even, yeah. This is a big inflow day, dude.
So I'm saying we're still at the highs on Valdi, even though SPY pulled
No,
back
I mean,
pretty far.
we're still going higher. I mean, look.
Yeah. That's why I just
This
added
is
a little bit
NASDAQ.
more ES back on.
This is NASDAQ. NASDAQ flows is just shite, right? Like that's just shite. But SPY looks, this is, I think, rotation. Rotational into like, have you seen Exxon, Chevron, all them today?
Yeah, energy in general.
this is like a
XLE.
lot. Look at big consolidation. Kabam.
Look at XL. Have you looked at XLE? Daily
No.
or weekly?
Oxy's obviously the laggard yet again. CVX is going to be a laggard. Exxon's the one to trade. Did I get this right? Sell, buy,
IWM just keeps getting big candles the upside out of nowhere.
sell, buy.
Buying some Exxon right now. Just going back to the top of the box, like 120s or whatever. I had a 108 trigger on my chart. Back to 115. Bro, what is IWM doing?
Facey.
Oh, I want to add more spy so bad. I added some yes, and I'll just sit with that in case this thing gets wild. Like I want to think we're about to go. But something just doesn't.
Oh my god.
I'm staying long just because I keep seeing the Baldy.
You know,
Boeing made a new high.
US says Chinese firms are helping the Houthis target American warships.
I saw that a few minutes ago.
Jesus Christ.
Costco new high of day.
They opened a couple more rigs. Yeah, EU weighs export restrictions on US if trade negotiations fail. Besant says Japan talks moving in a highly satisfactory direction. Dude.
AAPL, that is Apple. Washington Post reporting that Apple CEO Tim Cook spoke to Commerce Secretary asking about a potential impact on iPhone prices. Apple shares trading up 1.59% to $197.34 in session. It's Alpha Papa Media.
Just heard Apple CEO Tim Cook spoke to somebody at the White House about their phones. Uh-oh. You see that on the screen?
Here. Share my screen. Oh, am I sharing screen? Let's see.
Yeah.
He did. Wait. 8 DTE.
That's next Friday. I don't hate that. I would rather us pop today and then maybe short Monday.
I don't see it yet. He's trading this little thing. He's trading this. He's trading the inchworm. The inchworm.
Yeah.
The inchworm. And this. That's what he's trading. What are you going to call it?
Yeah, he's looking for this thing to stay under ORPI here and reject. I'm looking to trim at ORPI and break out.
He's over half gap. He's over ORPI. Oh, your orb is different than mine. My orb is this yellow line. My orb high is exactly what it just bounced up off of.
Ah, yeah, yeah. That's like opening print.
It is opening for it actually today. It happens to be.
Come on, give me this.
He's looking for this. Oops. That's what he wants. I don't have it yet. I would take that like way down here, in which case he might be trimming, but I will take that if that's the play. I will wait patiently as fuck for that. Actually, I lied. I would wait this kind of patient. Casey's not trading that for. He's day trading that.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Moss consolidation. You're here.
We missed my trim by 1 point on yes.
He is here. Hello. Hello. That's what you see.
Watching shares of BHC, Bravo Hotel Charlie,
Yeah,
shares of
that's
continued
it.
heavy activity, new highs. Also, shares of
Mr. Break.
BLC, Bravo Beam, Charlie Oscar subsidiary.
I'll still set this up. Hopefully. Look at this. What the fuck?
That's why I'm not like, because I see the short, I see the setup for the rollover.
Yeah, it's
And I
here.
see tech being super weak right now, but that's why I'm long. If anything, I should be shorting Q and long yes and see which one wins.
Yeah, for sure.
This is an ugly candle. That same trend line on ES though, I'm sorry, on QQQ has not broken yet.
What are you talking about? That's broken.
Look at QQQ.
I'm looking at it. It's the same thing.
Oh wait, hold on. What am I looking at over here then?
I don't know what you're looking at.
Hold on.
What you looking at, Willis?
Oh, it's NQ. That is weird. Dude, throw NQ on there.
No way. I don't have
Dude, I
futures
swear.
on here.
Oh, you don't have NQ?
I don't have it live. But I see the same thing on NQ.
Yeah.
He goes, yeah, okay, I'm looking at it. What am I looking at?
Because mine just looks different.
No. Can't believe
Hold on.
Goggle is way down here, dude. This is gross. Look at, if it doesn't hold this level, that Goggle is in dire straits. Technically speaking.
Look at this. You see mine?
What? Yeah. What is that?
That's NQ.
It's very different than mine. Why?
Now I see this one. I mean, anywhere you draw this, but that's why I was like, why am I seeing this? And it's like, well, this is NQ on the current quarter contract. I mean, there's a 5 minute.
What are these sticks? Look at these sticks coming out of nowhere, dude. I'm just. This is like the Bears have every opportunity to crush it.
But if they don't,
Yeah. All right. I think I'm gonna buy some Coca-Cola. Waiting for this little blipper.
we're sitting at basically the midpoint of yesterday's range on NQ. Look, the reason I'm not shorting, look at this. I'm about to get my trim by me. Honestly, it's all because you pointed out Bald Ethan. There we go. There's my trim at orb high. My orb high, 30-minute orb.
Sorry, Casey. Listen, he took it while he was driving. He couldn't really, he meant to hit call instead of put. It's not his fault, you guys.
he had two kids climbing on him.
It's just what happens.
Oh, Trump's talking right now.
When he's late.
I know that when I speak about West, mainly I don't speak about the geographic space. I speak about the
Look at this stick.
Pampas. Pampas.
I'm telling
There it
you.
is. I just got my next trim.
Look at it go! Let's go.
Double on those spy, dude. Those spy calls, 531s.
Oh, fucker, I
went back to
fucking-
entry.
I
and
was
doubled.
I forgot to grab it. I was over here tinkering around.
For,
Let's
Hello.
go. Come on, give me a new hive day.
the goal for me is to make the West great again. And I think we can do it together.
Casey says he hasn't stopped yet. Casey still says he's long.
We just blew through orb and Ivy High.
He still got the kids on him. It's not fair. I'm just
Swinging for next Friday. You're taking a starter. You could add more 531, 532, and be in a decent spot. Look at this. Look, remember I told you Costco's going to 1,000?
yeah, you did say that.
Well, it's going to 1,000.
What is Netflix doing today? I'm just curious to look. 976. Yeah. Oh, there he goes. Average Joe. He bought. Sure, he needs to do it.
Come on, give me a new high.
Hmm.
Italy will have to increase LNG imports. We want to work together on nuclear. Trump has accepted an invitation to visit Italy. Of course he has. Who wouldn't want to go visit Italy?
Yeah, he's doing the.
All I'll say is,
We will be
if
hearing
you're-
from Russia very shortly. That's what he said.
all I know is you look at the bottom right of paper screen and you see
Oh.
inflows still pushing and still pushing and still pushing. That's why I'm not shorting.
Trump on Powell, he will be out of there if I ask him.
Well,
For real.
yeah, if you guys that was on your own butt. It's almost a direct quote.
I'm not happy with him. Turn it up. I can't hear it.
Is it coming through?
And I'm about to short the Coca-Cola.
You're in a short value?
Yeah. If it's stagflation, smacked it.
We want everything, and that's what the public wanted. That's what I'm doing. But you have to speak to the lawyers because you have to.
He's falling out of bed. Not yet. Wait. Amazon curling up. Huge. Yeah, your short's about to invalidate. If it goes any higher.
Not my short.
No. Because like this has to hold as a lower high right here. Otherwise that short isn't valid near term, right? Which means that it cannot, means that this would be your stop.
That's what I was saying. If I would, there's a reason why I'm long on ES.
Dude, this squeeze is literally
not
right
IQ
now.
Today.
Yeah. Look at this shit though. I mean, that's straight up to the right.
Trump, I'm not happy with Powell.
Yeah. Trump, countries want to what did it say? Want to continue to make a deal? Countries want to make a deal. Countries want to make a deal more than I do. Doing well with trade negotiations with all countries. Countries want to make deals more than I do. Dude, where is this live right now? Mineral deal to be signed next Thursday. Where's the freaking link to this? These headlines are coming out like rapid fire. Oh, thank you. Can you guys hear it? I can't see the chat. Yes. You can't have a nuclear weapon, he says. Can you hear his audio?
No.
I didn't think so. Yeah, I know the server can hear the audio. It's for Amazon video. Schmapple.
Short-term deals. These are countries with long lives. And I terminated that. And it was a great termination because it didn't allow us to do anything. Once it terminated, you know what the deal was. It was a terrible deal. It was really one of many terrible deals made by the U.S.
Oh.
But no, I'd like to see Iran thrive.
Hold out, dude. I will not.
And they can do that, I think, very easily. Or
whatever.
they can do it the other way.
amazing guy. He's become a friend of mine, and he's a person.
Up, 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 ski. Come on, do the deal. Do the deal. That cracks me up, man.
I'm having all kinds of audio issues right now. I'm hosting a space over here on my phone, and I can't hear anything coming out of it.
Nvidia is still at 100. Still at 100. I'd like to be able to trade it long, but not seeing it. Did I get any condors, Phil? Bitch!
Come on, get the breakout.
Just letting those sit.
I'm said that Jensen Wong's a friend of mine. I'm not worried about him. Every time QQQ gets over 446, it just gets swatted like a fly. Let's see, we get that hourly close in 2 minutes.
Eggs have
Minute
gone
and
through the
10.
roof. You're the fake news like you. SoFi just locked a $3.2 billion expansion. Sophie. Happy Easter. Happy Easter.
That's the other thing. You can't short Jesus. It's like shorting America on July 4th weekend. This does look like a. This looks like a quad witch type of day. The way this price actions move.
Yeah.
Or triple witch, whatever.
quintuple rich.
Well, somebody said like quad witching's not a thing anymore because the individual are gone. But then somebody came
How
with a
is playing
counterpoint that
politics?
there's crypto options now, so
Where?
it is back to quad witch. Well, they're
Oh,
mostly
crypto
perpetuals,
futures?
but
Yeah.
yeah. Trump said Powell's not very smart.
Yeah.
Interest rates should be down. Powell is playing politics.
Economically in the history of our country. I think we're going to do even better this time. As you will see, that the numbers that we're taking in are astronomical. We're
I don't
taking
know
in tremendous
what it
amounts
is
of
about
money.
restream,
Tariffs.
but you can't.
We were treated
That's
very
a
unfairly.
deal breaker for me to continue to use restreams. Like you can't pull in audio.
Yeah, that's why I like
StreamYard.
so I like OBS. StreamYard does let you.
Yeah. Unless there's just a setting that I don't know of.
No, I've played with it and I couldn't figure out a way to share audio on here. That's why like when I've done that I did with OBS, but if I use OBS I can't invite people. So it's like a whole
Yeah.
I don't know. I've heard the Riverside thing is pretty decent, so I've thought about trying that one.
StreamYard. StreamYard can do it because Amit does it all the time. You know that.
Pal is terrible. Trump is railing on Pal right now. Frankie was going to come on with us, but he's meeting with a real estate guy or something right now.
What's he saying?
If nations don't want to make a deal, we'll make it for them.
No, in Spanish.
Oh, where?
On the Trump thing. It was a question in Spanish.
Thought it was Italian.
Oh shit. Italian. Sounds like Spanish. Are you watching it though? Clearly, he understands what she's saying, right? Doesn't that look like? What am I shit like? Oh my god!
Dude, you got to get premium. What are we doing?
Why would I? I'm a holdout.
Dude, I got some major wires crossed over here with my headphones and the Bluetooth or something. Stuff connecting to the wrong place. Oh, there's your translator. I don't know. I'm still long. It's gonna do it.
He done did it.
Go,
Done
Spy,
did
go.
it.
Go, 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 go. Oh,
Look at the six coming.
send it, send it. Come on, Nuke. Want that pre-market high?
I think you get higher. I think, dude, you need to be
For
really
longer?
patient if this goes.
Higher for longer?
Yeah, like let it run because this is not a setup that you get that often. Think about all the shorts that are about to stop out.
Yeah. Like Casey? No.
I don't know, but
No, I'm just kidding. I know he's swinging. He's looking at. If anything, the short spot is if we get up there. To me, the short spot is up there,
I don't think it's there today, dude.
532. But I just see this demand zone where we got bought up 4 days now.
My bad, you guys. I don't speak Italian. I didn't know. About to be out, Kale.
Did you
What
hear that?
did you say that? What Europeans are what?
Have you ever said Europeans are parasites? He's like, oh no,
Parasites.
I don't think I ever said that. Oh, the fact checkers will be out on that one. When he talks, I just laugh.
Something's gonna come out. It's not supposed to.
I need to take down some of these calls,
Why?
or at least like put in a limit order to Trump.
I like 350 or 4. Later, Nancy.
Go, 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 go. Oh.
Sophie got that 3-something Billy deal.
I'm up 30 points on this ES long. Just want like another 5 more to get a trim and then see where it can fly to from there. This is like the last spot on NQ I have to even reject.
Dude,
Over this, it just flies.
Do you know we have 2 hours left?
Yeah. And it's basically 0 DT.
When
For everything.
It literally is.
So it's basically Friday.
Yeah, Friday.
It's FAFO Thursday.
Going to Mars.
Come on.
I mean, Rocket Lab. Sophie, 3.2 Billy deal. Rocket Lab going to Mars. Let's see. There she be. 19, dude. Still holding in.
I've got some of that.
Easy, you're gonna fucking jinx it. Stop it.
I got picked it up at 15.90. Equity.
Look at Sophie go.
What is you know Dell's up $2 today?
Dude.
Oh, look at the hoodie. Look at the hoodie.
I'm looking, dude. Look at this boost.
Oh my god, we're gonna rep. Come on, go on the money.
Hey, did you know it's a new high?
Who are you talking to?
You.
Oh.
It's a new
Yeah.
high. The day.
531, so I'm trying to go in the money.
You'll be $5 in the money. Close.
Oh, should I roll?
No. No, you want it. You're gonna need to be in the money, legit, because it's Friday. You don't want to be fucking around with the out of the money shit right now. Like you can, but like you need to be in the money within the next hour.
They're buying into in size right now, or getting stopped out of crazy amounts of shorts. 30 lots, 26, 15, 30, 40, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. That or they're no, those are all buy side. What are the two tickers above Vol D? Vol DQ?
Oh, and a lotto and your call. Oh, the call I was looking at. I was looking at 530 call. Sorry. 531.
Oh no. Oh, really? We hit 53.58.
Hey,
I had a trim at 59.
I'm about to
That's
buy
okay.
those from you and show you how to be
No,
diamond.
I'm talking. No. I'm still holding. I don't have a position still.
I'm joking.
These things are all over the place, though.
I kid. That.
Buy it up. Buy it up. Buy it up. He's still telling Powell he should cut interest rates.
It's very dumb spending. I'm taking that, bro. You see, did he say we're gonna be at $2 on oil?
He's talking about gas prices.
If Europe has cut rates, that would put the US at a disadvantage.
This is the only thing he's good for.
He wears a purple tie, dude.
Yesterday when he was talking, they asked him like, "Oh, what do you like to do in your free time?" And he's like, "Oh, play my guitar."
The Fed owes it to Americans to get interest rates down.
Yeah.
That's a wrap. I don't know if that's good enough.
Oh, active shooters at Florida State.
Elon. Evan just got slapped by Elon just now. Did you see that?
What?
Evan just got slapped by Elon. Oh no.
It was Elon. Oh God.
You saw it?
Yeah.
Hey. It wasn't Evan that got slapped by Elon. It's Reuters.
It's Reuters. It's not Evan's story.
It's not Evan's story.
Elon responded to Evan. Let's go, Evan. We're live on his account right now, by the way.
Wow. Oh, Tanner just posted about the SoFi deal. SoFi deal is $3.2 billion expansion to loan platform business with the Fortress Group and Edge Focus. This makes a 150% increase on the last loan purchase from Fortress Group. 150% increase on the last loan purchase from Fortress and starts before the last commitment was finished. If you ever question the loan quality from SoFi, this is the largest signal that you could look to clear up your concerns. Loan platform business is working. There you go. Still the highs. Dude, they're still buying it.
Yeah. It's a long.
When Casey sends yellow, does that mean he's closed? Looks like Casey closed. That's what that looks like to me. I just see that. It's 11. That's 4 minutes ago. Well, they're at 2:30 right now. I don't know. Couldn't tell you if that's a close or not. I don't really watch it. I think that is a close though. When it's yellow, he doesn't have reds. He just says yellows. Green, yellows, and blues. Spoos.
We're going.
I know. I don't understand what
NQ's about to go 100 points here. Let's do it. Actually, I just want my I just need my trim. I'm really bad.
NQ.
Yeah, it's at 500. It's going to 600.
Oh, she said we're going to Mars. And
Oh.
SoFi got a $3.2 billion deal at a pretty critical technical level. Bro, I think you can buy it. I'm gonna buy some. The only ones I kind of like. Weird shit. I'm gonna buy it. I'm buying SoFi. Look at it.
You buying SoFi right now?
Yeah. SoFi. Wow. It's $3.2 billion deal. Nobody pays attention to SoFi news. It's a big deal, though. It's a big deal. No pickle. Can you say dill?
Dill.
Dill. No, like the dill pickle.
Dill.
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 Pickle.
I hate pickles, to be honest.
What about deal?
Let's make a dill. It's the same word for me. I don't know.
Same word, dude.
Same word.
Yellow is
Why not?
trim.
I really need the slash trim on ES.
Yellow is
That's why I
trim.
just hit
It's fair.
531 there. Oh, we're in the money. We're in the money.
My yellow is trim. I don't know Casey's.
What did Casey sending up there?
I don't know. I'm not watching right now. I'm looking at fucking Sophie, April 29th. Yo, I have to do this. All right, I'm setting this swing. It is Sophie. 5, 16, $13 call. 10.21 stop. 10.20 stop.
Oh my God, just send it.
Sent.
Oh, okay. I was wasn't talking to you, but yes.
Yes. Oh my God.
Guess who's here, Paper?
Hello.
Yo,
Frankie.
What's up, boys?
what's up? What's up? What's
Long and
up?
strong.
What's up? What's up? What's up?
am long too. Not
There's
enough.
my trim, finally. On yes.
It's long.
Yeah,
I'm done. I've had
Oh, this Coca-Cola is not. It's gotta get closed. It's gotta get closed.
I sold my 200 Apple calls for 25. I sold half for 30% just to like fucking get out of them.
Yeah.
Futures, I might be done for the day.
Yeah. I mean, it's not.
It's. I think they're going to take it at the end of the day, but I want to wait for the last hour. What are you boys doing?
Look at the SoFi deal. Look at some Apple.
I'm long the
SoFi.
July 260s.
What? Wait, what?
Apple, the ones you bought.
July.
Did you buy July?
260s. Oh, dude, those were lottos. You
Oh
saw
yeah, they're
them?
complete lottos. Lottos. Yeah.
Absolutely lottos.
Yeah.
Forget about them. Forgot
own them.
about them.
I own them.
There you go.
forget about it. I got my last trim on ES. Now we just see if
I'll
this
remember
lie.
if they.
Where
if
can
they
we make
come to
money this
fruition.
afternoon?
Where? I think if you get a squeeze in the last few minutes, I don't think you have to rush right now. But
No,
I think that if you can get like that upside press, it might even be here. It's if you've reached this pre-market high, there's a lot of gaps to fill upside, but there's a big open space right in here. Well, you are having audio issues, no question.
Frank is?
No, Amp or Restream, one of the two. You have a big, like no man's zone that's gonna get price sucked up into it, which looks crazy, but it's well within a normal range. But you don't like it's basically Friday expirations right now.
Right. Now, would you take anything home over this weekend, or is it just a volume?
I really would actually, but it's more longs.
Yeah. What are we going to take home long?
Well, I just sent SoFi of a $3.2 billion order. Closed the short on the Cokes. I have orders working for these condors, but nothing's filling. Hold on, Mama's calling. Hey.
Frank, I've been long ES this
No, we leave
entire
Wednesday.
afternoon.
Yeah, I've been
We
buying
leave
the
Tuesday
dips
if you
in
want.
NQ. I've been talking with a friend of mine who's leaving the agency.
What is it in the calendar? Oh.
So, we were looking at Valdi has been straight up the entire day, even while price was pulling back.
Oh shit! I got another call. I gotta go.
Uh-oh. Hit that 531, got the kill candle. Or is it? Well, I'm just hanging in, watching this. I'm staying long. I'm not adding anymore, but I am staying long here. I will mention real fast. Let me throw up my screen. Guys, big shout out to Hashdex. NCIQ is a ticker that they've come up with. Hashdex, basically, we've worked with NASDAQ. They've created a crypto index. So kind of like, your S&P, your NASDAQ, QQQ is an ETF. Obviously, SPY is an ETF. This is based on the same thing, but for crypto right now. And definitely go to hashdex.com or hashdex-etfs.com and check it out for yourself. Read the prospectus. But this ticker is really interesting. NCIQ. It is 90% Bitcoin and 9.8% Ethereum right now. Those are the two in there. It's market cap weighted, so they adjust accordingly. But definitely check out hashdex.com. Appreciate them sponsoring this. Let me throw my chart up here. I'm still here. Let me put a. I'll go through ES real fast. So this is the right side of my screen over here. Here's ES. So I was originally long down here in this area. I trimmed out a bunch. I actually added back in down here. This pivot point, VWAP, and we kept seeing that vol D. That's what I was, been talking about with paper. Kept seeing vol D just going up. I mean, look, vol D. This is inflows, right? And it was on paper's chart there too. But look at this. I mean, vol D is just flying. Money is coming into the market, buying stuff up. That's why, even though I look at SPY and I see this kind of double top, I didn't really, I added back in right here. Just, for that, I don't know. Just with this continued, we're in an uptrend, higher, low, higher, low, higher, low. And even though it came below this a little bit, but nothing really told me to get out. And those 531 SPYs that I've been talking about, they did go in the money. I'm just holding runners, or I'm a little over half size still in those. Probably should get out at more, but because I just think we can go a little bit higher. We'll see. This is what I was talking about. Paper kind of drew this same area. He drew the box all the way in this whole area. But for me, I was drawing this kind of demand area that was, supply turned to demand. So you rejected here, rejected here, rejected here. Then you've bought up here, bought up here, bought up here, bought up here. I'm wanting this to go. Wonder how many people have tried to short this thing multiple times and just keep getting ran over. Kind of want a long NQ here again, because I just think if it goes over, it's going to take off. I'm still in ES. I'm not adding to ES, but I really want to put some NQ on. Inverted hammer right on the MA9.
Hello. Hello. Oh shit.
Hello.
Drop the phone.
Phone bull.
You turn the TV on? For the oh. Green. Where
I'm
are
glad
we
you're back.
going?
I've got to run to the restroom. We're going up. Maybe. I mean, we basically hit the target I really wanted, but if it breaks out, it can fly.
Yeah.
I really want NQ to catch up here.
Oh, Casey stopped out.
Oh, Amazon. Oh,
All right.
Tessie.
So I think
Mita's going. At Costco 1,000, we're at 999.
Mole. I think Nvidia has earnings coming. It's at the lows.
It's a while till their earnings, though, right? A couple months.
No. It's earnings season now, baby. We kick off today for Netflix.
Well, honestly, earnings season for Nvidia is everybody else, right?
Right.
How much money is everybody else spending? That makes sense. I know Tesla's on Tuesday.
Oh God.
I think Google's on Thursday next week.
I just see a boatload of lottos.
Right now.
Yeah.
Oh, how long did NQ, by the way? Little degen play.
Yeah, QQQ net volume has turned positive.
Or
It's
20?
it's not strong.
No, there's nothing strong about tech. Well, I mean, I guess you have to remember that Costco is heavily weighted in NASDAQ.
Dude, the stuff that's in the NASDAQ just blows my mind sometimes.
Costco and Netflix. People forget about Broadcom. Broadcom's like number 6, I think, on the list, heaviest weighted.
Yeah.
Which is not good today, but it depends because you have Google and Goog.
Amazon looks better.
Because look at Meta right now.
506. You just got antitrust issues.
Meta has a big old gap above. I have a big old box drawn. That's the top of the box is 174 on Amazon. I drew this forever ago. I'll be right back.
Are you guys still alive? Just paper games.
Oh shit!
Yeah, I just got back.
What's up, man? Amp just stepped away. So what What executive orders is Trump signing today?
I don't even know. Honestly, I've been kind of out of the loop. Market's closed tomorrow.
True
I'll
story.
complain about my no power and my phone one more time, and I've just been kind of knocked out of it. So
Well, you got a little love from Elon though.
I did. Well, I did get a little love from Elon, yeah,
Yeah.
but we could have had better things. It's like this great news story that I posted, and it's like,
It was
Evan,
Reuters.
great job. Hey, Reuters, not me.
Reuters fake news, man.
Fake news. Fake news.
Fake stock market news. Do you
Fake
have that account?
news.
Do you have that handle? Fake
Oh,
stock
it should be
market
the
news?
inverse,
Fake
Evan.
news. No.
Fake market
Fake
news?
market news.
Yeah. You should. Who has that handle?
Wonder if it's taken now.
I'm thinking about an NVIDIA bouncer play.
Nvidia.
And or Amazon. I know NVIDIA is like right in the crosshairs of like the shenanigans. Amazon. No. I mean, they all have earnings coming. Apple's gonna try to get there. Evan. Crazy. It's a bullish hold, but just still. I see the volume coming in, but I just don't see the reaction that you would expect. It's early. My contours are still not filling. They don't fill. They don't fill.
I do wonder if people are already on like vacation for the week. Like 3-day weekend, let's make it 4.
A lot of people do that. If you have tomorrow off, you take today off and get the 4-day weekend using one vacation day. I think banks are still open tomorrow, which is strange. It's like a market holiday, but not a bank holiday.
I would think it was a bank holiday, yeah.
I think if you close, a lot of banks have like Saturday service. If you close on Friday, you can't be closed 2 days in a row, so they have to open.
All right, they're showing up here.
Here we go. End it.
I feel like it's gonna have to be Amazon or NVIDIA. Low, higher, low, higher, low, higher, low, higher, low. No break of structure, but no new low.
Some Tesla calls hitting the tape. B plus wants to know if that's you. Oh, what are they doing? What did they just do?
Oh God! Is that the one that you buy into?
Is that the one that you buy?
Oh yeah, it looks like it. Yep. That wick is wild, bro.
That was the buy. Somebody just exercised their option. Sergio, I was with you. The amount of times I almost clicked short, like I was with you there for a long time. I was just kept looking at it, especially on NQ, but that Vol D, man, it just kept me away from anything stupid.
Where are they going?
Higher for longer.
Why are they trying to go down? What are
I
they
don't know.
doing?
WM made a new high day on that push.
Who? Whoa, guys. Hey, you remember yesterday when we had that
We did.
big gap up, but it was a short of the big kind of candle like this? What's the news, Evan?
It's the thing.
It's there's
Trump?
a story at the Wall Street Journal that Trump has been trying to get rid of Powell maybe for months on the back end. Privately discussed firing Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell for months. He hasn't made a final
Mark is
decision
not gonna
about
like
whether
that.
to oust him. Are these comments coming from my ex or are they coming from Wolf's? Where are they coming from?
I don't see comments.
It doesn't tell me.
I literally cannot see the comments.
On the Restream tab, if you just click to the comment thing.
It freezes for me. So like if I try to refresh, you're gonna lose my video.
Interesting.
And it sucks. Sucky.
It's okay. Are you guys in stock market news chat or Wolf's chat? We all know where you are. I went to look. It's 19,000 views, 20,000 views. Not bad.
No, they're in Papers chat, man.
Are you live too?
Yeah. Well, I think I'm live. I've gotten rugged a couple times.
What's up, YouTube? Bro, my TV remote doesn't work. Oops, sorry. You probably got a lot of wind there.
Bulls are on thin ice here, man.
Brett Dawson says, "Yep, there it is. MQ looks like an epic bear flag or rising wedge."
Oh yeah, no. So it all does. It's like it could flip so quickly. Oh yikes!
Oh, I'm getting stopped out. I'm gonna get stopped out.
Wait, I was supposed to pull up some SPX contracts to play here.
What are you doing when the when Stocks and Spaces opens, Em?
Well, I probably have to close this out because I tried to do the small cap space a while ago and I had all kinds of issues.
Huh? Oh no! Schmapple. Hold on.
Oh no! Look
Are you
at
live on
Microsoft.
YouTube
Someone
right
that's
now,
about to
Paper
go to the
Games?
gulag.
What?
Are you live on YouTube right now or X?
I'm
Or just your Discord?
I'm just with you.
Just with
Oh,
us.
and Discord.
He's in his Discord and
Nice.
on our channels. We may have to try StreamYard because people were saying you could play audio through the screen share that way.
It's either we just don't know how to do it on Restream or what. All right, this is gonna be stupid. I'm glitching out.
No. I just wanted to reset the premiums on everybody.
All SPX for $1. Oh shit. It's $1.25 now. $1.30. Here's my call. 1 hour.
Oh, they're holding it. They're holding it.
Oh shit! I'm gonna get paid.
Let's go. Still
Money,
sitting in
money,
the
money,
yes.
money.
I should have bought back in on that wick.
I thought you just did.
On yes, but I should have grabbed NQ.
Oh, they're gonna stop me. Or are they?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Raggy.
Ruh-roh.
Raggy.
Give
All
me a
right,
second
I'm gonna go to the
shot here.
bathroom, doing things before Stocks and Spaces. You guys are not following Paper Games. You are missing out. Shout out Paper Games.
Or
You
just
can see his ad on the screen. Look at the Discord too. Right below. I see Frank was in here as well.
get that
Frank,
stream thing.
G-Nuts.
How'd you get that bar? Ticker.
That's an M thing.
How'd you do that?
Under
on
the
Streamlabs?
it's because it's on Restream.
I haven't seen that. I didn't know you could do that.
I'm gonna have to close up shop on this before Power Hour because I've got to host that space in
It is Power Hour.
4 minutes.
My bad. Am I early?
Probably a good spot right here. Yeah.
Damn.
I kind of want to wait until after this 5 minutes to try the lotto. I don't know. If you really want a lotto, take Microsoft short. Goodness gracious.
I like Meta short better if I'm gonna short something.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap it up here because I've got to get.
I'm about to hit my stop, and they're gonna stop me soon. Hey.
Hold the line.
Is that green? I can't tell. Let me get my magnifying glass out. Oh god.
All right, Mr. Paper Games, appreciate you joining. We're gonna do more of these.
Adios, brother.
Have a great weekend if I don't talk to you again. Thanks everyone that tuned in today. Make sure you follow Paper Games. Check out, what's the website? Papergames.com, papergames.inc.com.
Just papergames.com.
Papergames.com. Check that out.
.com.
If you're not in there, you are missing out. I will vouch for that from experience. All right, Paper.
Appreciate you, man.
Everyone, appreciate y'all.
Adios.
Have a good weekend.